history is written by the victors. But what about the parts they tried to erase? Lurking in the shadows of declassified archives are stories so disturbing, so bizarre, they were never meant for public eyes. Today, we pull back the curtain on the secret experiments they tried to bury forever. Imagine a world where your own government sees you not as a citizen, but as a test subject. Between the 1940s and the 1970s, this wasn't imagination. It was a chilling reality for thousands of unsuspecting individuals. We're not talking about fiction. We're talking about real, documented programs hidden in plain sight. One of the most infamous is Project MKUltra. Officially, the CIA was studying mind control. But what does that really mean? Declassified documents, though heavily redacted, reveal a horrifying picture. They administered powerful hallucinogenic drugs to unwitting subjects, students, soldiers, and even patients in hospitals. They used hypnosis, sensory deprivation, and psychological abuse, all in a desperate attempt to weaponize the human mind. The official records were ordered destroyed in 1973. But a small cache of documents survived, giving us a terrifying glimpse into the program's true nature. These weren't just experiments, they were violations of the deepest human trust. Then there was Operation Sea Spray in 1950. The U.S. Navy sprayed a cloud of bacteria over the entire city of San Francisco. The public was told it was a simulation to test the city's defenses against a biological attack. What they weren't told was that the bacteria being used, Serratia marcescens, was very real. For days, the military secretly monitored the spread of the pathogen. Official reports claimed the bacteria was harmless, but records show a spike in pneumonia cases and at least one death at a local hospital was linked to the rare infection. The people of San Francisco were unknowing participants in one of the largest human experiments in history. It goes deeper. From exposing soldiers to nuclear fallout in the Nevada desert under the guise of training exercises, to injecting uninformed patients with plutonium to study its effects on the human body. During the Manhattan Project, the list is long and unsettling. Each redacted file, each declassified photograph, tells a story of power abused and ethics abandoned. We see images of soldiers marching towards mushroom clouds, their faces a mix of duty and apprehension. We read memos that coldly discuss human subjects as mere data points. These weren't isolated incidents. They were part of a systematic effort to push the boundaries of science and warfare, no matter the human cost. The people affected were often the most vulnerable, the poor, the sick, and those who had sworn to protect the very nation that was experimenting on them. Their stories were silenced, their ailments dismissed, their experiences erased from the official narrative. It's a stark reminder that the pursuit of knowledge without conscience can lead down a very dark path. The evidence is fragmented. The full truth may be lost forever, but what has surfaced is enough to make you question everything. What else are they hiding from us? Thank you for joining us on this journey into the shadows. If you believe these stories need to be told, like this video and subscribe for more hidden history. Stay curious and stay questioning.